What do you do to enhance your communication skills? Like you are conducting the session these days, you love to talk each other. Apart from conversation, what do you do? Other steps.
Yeah, actually, ma'am, when I started my journey, so I started with self-talk. That time I used to do self-talk a lot. And then over the time, I started adding other activities like shadowing practice and reading. And nowadays, you can say that I am doing everything according to
Mhm.
my
Like,
time. Yeah,
mhm.
now if I have a time, so I try to read something, and then I try to listen to something. Now I am doing everything whatever I can do.
That is the great method I can say to enhance our communication skills. Yeah, you are absolutely right. We need four pillars. Like I most of the time give the prefer to speaking or listening. These
Yes, ma'am.
two are really favorite, or I can say very helpful for every beginner. Those really want to enhance their communication skills. So, hello, good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I am doing great, ma'am. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also full of being. Thank you so much for asking. So, as we are meeting for the first time, I would love to know about you. So, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, first things first, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And as you know, my name is Pachi. I belongs to UP. Currently, I have been living in Bangalore with my husband and son. If I'm talking about my qualification, I have completed masters in mathematics. Nowadays, I am trying to brush up my communication. Because of that, I created my small YouTube channel named English with Consistency. So, ma'am, this is pretty much about me.
Wow, so really glad to know about you. And I must say, it's my pleasure to have you here. And thank you, you too, to joining me. And let me tell you my introduction. So, as you know, my name is Suman. I'm from Delhi. Uh, I hail in Chandigarh, but right now I live in Delhi just because of my in-laws' home. And if I
Okay.
talk about my roots, so my roots are also in Kanpur. So, yeah. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done graduation and NTT diploma. Currently, I'm doing just full time of YouTubers. If I talk about my hobby, so these days I love to talking with the people and yeah, I can say reading books. That's pretty much about me.
Okay,
And
ma'am,
I
good
don't
to
know what happened. Why I'm getting confused to introduce myself.
Yeah, actually, ma'am, sometimes it happens because,
Yes.
yeah, because it is not our mother tongue.
Yeah, you are right, but it is not usually happened with me, but I don't know why, what's happened with me.
Yeah,
Okay. So, so may I know since how long have you been in Bangalore?
yeah, ma'am. Actually, it's been 4 years since we have been living here in Bangalore.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And did you mention your qualification in intro?
Yes, ma'am. I have completed masters in mathematics.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, do you have any goal which you want to fulfill in coming 2 years or 1 year?
Now I am completely focused to enhance my communication, ma'am. So let's
Okay,
see. Yeah.
okay. So, is there any reason to enhance your communication skills or just your passion?
No, ma'am. Actually, there is a reason. First time I came here in Bangalore, so I came across many situations where I had to speak English reluctantly. So that time I
Mhm.
was not able to speak a single sentence. So it was very embarrassing for me.
Mhm.
Because whether it is attending your PTM, your child PTM, and if you go to any doctor and any shop. So here in Bangalore, English environment is there. So mostly people speak to each other in English. So it was quite difficult for me. So then I thought, okay, by hook and by crook, I have to learn this language. So then with baby step, I started learning this language. And initially, I felt that it was, bitter. It was very difficult for me. But gradually, I started falling in love with this language. And now I'm quite comfortable. Yeah.
Wow, really great to know about you. And I must say, you are so privileged, you are getting this environment. And just because of this environment, you are working upon yourself. Otherwise, early, every day same routine, every day wake up early in the morning and do home chores and spend time with kids like that. And we spend our whole day.
Yeah,
But
true.
just because of the environment, you are doing something productive. So this is the great thing. And just because of your language, you also started your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, ma'am, it is.
Congratulations. Mhm.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, if you are at home, so you talk to your family members in your mother tongue.
Mhm.
Right, whether you are living in Bangalore, but you don't have friends with whom you can talk to them in English. Every time it is not possible.
Mhm.
Sometimes it is possible whenever I go to pick up my son and drop him. So that time it is possible, but hardly we spend 5 minutes and 6 minutes because everyone is hurry in that time. So I
Mhm.
thought that now everyone is talking to each other, and so why shouldn't I use this kind of environment? And video sessions are there and co-learner are there, so that is why I thought I should make the most of this kind of sessions by creating my channel. And last for couple of days I was under the weather, because of that I couldn't conduct any session. Otherwise I'm trying to connect with someone or someone or other on daily basis, and I felt that it is quite fascinating as well.
Wow, amazing. Yeah. So, what do you do to enhance your communication skills? Like you are conducting the session these days. You love to talk each other. Apart from conversation, what do you do? Other steps.
Yeah, actually, ma'am, when I started my journey, so I started with self-talk. That time I used to do self-talk a lot. And then over the time, I started adding other activities like shadowing practice and reading. And nowadays, you can say that I am doing everything according to my
Like,
time. Yeah,
mhm.
now if I have a time, so I try to read something, and then I try to listen to something. Now I am doing everything whatever I can do.
That is the great method I can say to enhance our communication skills. Yeah, you are absolutely right. We need four pillars. Like I most of the time give the prefer to speaking or listening. These
Yes, ma'am.
two are really favorite, or I can say very helpful for every beginner. Those really want to enhance their communication skills. If we don't have treasure, or I can say words or ideas, so we couldn't speak. So
Hmm.
it means ki listening is also important. And if we have something, if we have everything like ideas, thoughts, words, but if we are not speak out, if we are not speaking out, so this is the also lack of practice, I can say. So
Yeah.
we have to make a balance. You are truly right. So do you also write?
Yes, ma'am.
Writing also?
Right. Yeah, nowadays I am trying to do everything because I try to make a short video also. So for making short video, I make a script. So because of that, I have to write also.
Exactly right. So what do you think? Which method is really helpful for you?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, self-talk. If I'm talking about one method among four of them, so I would say self-talk. Self-talk really helped me to improve my communication.
Mm-hmm. Right, absolutely right. Self-talk is really plays a vital role because when we talk with ourselves, or then we get a time to improve or to find something. If we are getting somewhere stuck, so we can search through AI, through Google,
Yes,
through
yes.
ChatGPT, right? So
Right, right.
we can get a time to frame our sentence in a right way. When we talk audio call or video call, then we just focus only for speaking without stucking, without breaking, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes. Yeah, yeah. I totally agree with you, ma'am.
Hmm. So there are many co-learners. They don't aware about self-talk. So I must say self-talk means as like whatever we are doing, just try to talk with ourselves, right?
Yeah,
That is called self-talk.
self-talk,
So
yeah. And
mhm.
actually, if suppose you are doing your house chore work, and suppose you are saying to your son, your children, that you have to do this, that, so that time you can talk to them in Hindi, but later
Mhm.
on just try to reverse everything in English in your mind.
Mhm. Yes, exactly right. And when we once we aware about that particular words or sentences, then we try to speak out that sentences also, so that our kids can also aware about these sentences,
Yes, yes.
or they can also become habitual simultaneously. We can also become habitual, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, yes, true,
Mm.
ma'am. And sometimes
Yeah.
suppose we are thinking something and we are not able to get proper word. So then we can
Mhm.
use a application like ChatGPT. We can take help of them.
Yes, we can Google, we can search how to pronounce this word,
This
what
word.
is the pronunciation of this
Thinking of it.
particular word.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because ma'am,
exactly right.
I personally feel that learning English is not a very long journey. So
Hmm.
you can say it is a ocean. So you can't swallow it in one day.
Exactly right. Yeah. So may I
Yeah.
know how long have you been into this journey?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, I have been learning this language more than 1 year. And if I'm talking about my channel, so 2 months ago, I created my channel.
Okay. Yeah, I totally agree with your point. It is not a piece of cake, just we can eat. It takes
Mhm.
time, and we need also patience, determination, consistency, persistency. We need many things to achieve this language, or I can say any language.
Any language, yeah. Because
Mhm.
somewhere I have read, and this things really, I really appreciate this thing, that communication is not a talent, it is a skill. The more you practice, the more fluent you will become.
Exactly right. Yeah,
Yeah. And then
yeah.
sometimes it happens that, okay, you have learned one particular word. So two, three
Mhm.
times, 2, 3 times you have used that word. So you feel, okay, you are quite comfortable. But suppose you have not used that word for 1 month. So automatically you are going to forget this word. So that is
Yes,
why
yes.
practice is must.
Exactly right. Yeah, so we should use deliberately. Sometime initially we should use deliberately. Then once we become a habitual, then the words remain in our mind permanently.
Yeah, is okay. But when I am saying that if for 1, 2 months, if we don't use that word,
Yes,
even
yes.
if you have practiced more with that
Hmm.
word, but if you have taken break for a long period of time, so you are going to forget that word also. So
Yes, yes,
that is why
exactly right. Yeah,
practice
yeah,
is
it is
must.
the truth. As if we take our example, we know we are familiar with many words, but
Yes,
still we are not using. Why? Just because of the practice.
yes. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am. It happens. Okay, ma'am.
Hmm.
Since I want to know about you, that how did you learn? How did you learn this language? What activity helped you most to be comfortable with this language?
Okay. So I think I already mentioned listening and speaking. These two activity really helped me a lot. And if I talk about why I started my spoken journey, so just I can say it was my childhood dream. And second thing, if I talk about the big reason, my son,
Okay.
when I blessed with a baby boy, that time I couldn't uh, speak English. Like I knew English, just small sentences, but I was unable to articulate articulate my feelings. And if I get a chance to talk with the teacher, so that time I was unable to do these kind of activity.
Mhm.
So as you already mentioned, when you go to PTM, so you
Mhm.
feel embarrassed. So same likewise when I went to for admission for my son, that time I was unable to speak English. So their teacher, their like school staff speaking each other. That time I
Mhm.
listened. So I thought, oh my God, here everybody speak English. So if I'm unable to speak English, how can I face the teacher? How can I teach my son? So, from that time, uh, I made my mind. Now I have to learn English anyhow.
Hmm.
So same story,
Okay.
I can say.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think homemakers have same story, I would say.
Yes, exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
Or
it is good thing for us.
hmm and while teaching, it's also help us. If we are aware, if we are indulged in this activity, so we get each and every single day 3 to 4 words new. So it's also help in teaching career.
Oh,
So
yeah, yeah. So, ma'am, how long you have been teaching? Because I have seen your one of videos where you were telling that you teach as well.
hmm So I have been teaching more than I can say 10 years. I started
Oh,
my teaching, yeah, I started my teaching journey after 10th when I was passed out 10th class.
class,
So,
okay.
then yeah, so it was my, I can say, deepest passion that time. Uh, when I passed out 10th class, so I used to teach my siblings. So,
Hmm.
my siblings got a very nice result in the school. So my neighbors or my siblings, classmates, their mother also
Hmm.
asked me, please teach my also kids. So that's how got an opportunity to teach many students. I must say, before marriage, I used to teach more than 25 students, but still, I'm
Okay.
teaching around 20 students these days.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So still I'm getting the student by the teacher reference, like my son's teachers also, those student like bit weak or a bit underconfidence. So my son's class teacher give the my contact number their parents. You should send
Okay.
your kid lecture from sorry, you should send your kids to Lakshya's mother. So he will definitely improve after joining his class
Oh
or
my
tuition
God.
class. So that's how, yeah, I got more students.
Okay, but ma'am, it will be very daunting task for you because you have to manage everything. You take classes or video sessions you conduct, and at the same times you are providing classes also and house chore work as well. So how do you manage everything?
I must say every mother doing same. Everyone has the same work. Every mother has the same routine. So I'm
Yeah.
also managing same way. I can say there is nothing new for me. For example, there are many YouTubers like Sunita Rawat ma'am. She has
Hmm.
also two kids, young two kids.
Young,
She's
yeah.
also managing, right? Even though she is doing greater than me, she has also many students, so she's doing.
Mhm.
But if I talk about myself, how I am managing, so if we have a, pre-plan, if we have a roadmap, so
Mhm.
if we are following roadmap, can't say if we have, if we are following roadmap, or if we are follow like uh, lesson plan, then we can do. Or
Yeah.
along with that, we need a desire also,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, which
It
is most
comes in our,
important.
yeah, it comes in our inner sight, not I
Mhm.
can say here and there. It's a natural, right? So if we have these things, so we will definitely do. Yes, you are right. It is also sometimes really very daunting task for me also,
Mm.
but somehow I manage everything.
Yeah, that's great, ma'am. And ma'am, do you teach only English or other subject as well?
I teach primary student from first to sixth standard. So I teach all subject, and apart from that, I teach English also.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Mhm. So do you have any goal after achieving fluency, or just you are learning for your kid?
As of now, ma'am, I have not planned anything, and because I feel that we cross the bridge when we reach on it. So let's see what is written in my destiny. Now, just I am focusing on present only.
Okay. But here I would like to tell you one thing. Don't say what is written my destiny. There are many things which we need to write. We need to have to do. You know, as like
Hmm.
before doing something, we need to make a plan. We need to decorate our desire, our dream. Then we can achieve. So we have to first of all decorate our dream.
Dream. Yeah, but then sometimes it happens that when you are in schools, when you are in your college, and sometimes you had a lot of dreams, but when they don't come true, so you feel okay, just go with flow. Let's see what will happen.
You are
So
you are right. Go with flow. But you know, on the other side, which I believe, until or unless if you don't think about your particular goal or particular, I can say aim, till that we can't achieve.
yeah, I totally agree with you, ma'am. This thing also there.
Hmm.
Hmm. So, ma'am, now you
So,
are teaching, and so what do you think that what is your gray area? Where do you need work?
okay. So my gray area, if I talk about grammar mistakes, I make grammar mistake while speaking.
Mm.
Even I know after speaking, I realize here I did mistake. So this is my gray area, and I am focusing also on this gray area. I am trying to, sorry, I try each and every day to remove my gray area.
Yeah. Because the grammar is very vast part.
Hmm. Yes, so being a teacher, we need to be clear our
Mm.
grammar mistakes, right?
Right, right.
So, because I'm not only just speaking for as a passion,
Mm-hmm.
so I need to do work upon this
This area,
area.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you started your journey, so have you taken any classes from any institute or just you have learned this language on your own?
Actually, when I started my journey, then I joined one of institute, but there only taught me grammar part, not whole grammar parts, few basic. And after that, they taught us also how to give the presentation. But their
Okay.
environment is not like that compulsory, just you have to speak only in English. You know, once the teacher is strict, no, here is no, this is not right place to talk in Hindi. You are coming here, so that why you can just speak only English, but they don't instructions like that, so we also become like bit lazy, or I can
Maybe.
say
Yeah.
feel shy. We don't have much courage to speak. Can't say lazy. We feel shy. If I speak this word, is it right or wrong? Wrong. So you know, after that, I the Corona pandemic come, so I left that institute. Then I started my own journey by myself.
Okay. So, ma'am, how long you were there in that institute?
Actually, I just took classes from there only 3 months, and after
Oh,
that, I got a chance to teach beginner student like grammar part. Yeah, so I taught there more than 6 months, and you
okay.
know how I got opportunity there, as like if sir have a emergency work, and if
Mm.
sir has to go somewhere. Then sir told me, Suman, look after me and you can handle my class today. This is my humbly request. Then, you know, I started new activity, and I used to teach them new activities. I used to teach practically grammar. So they feel too much fascinated about me. So
Mm.
they asked me, sir, I want to uh, learn from Suman ma'am. So
Okay.
that's how I got opportunity. I got one batch. So I used to go and teach one batch, then I'll come back.
Okay. Hmm.
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
learned also and you taught also at the same institute
Yeah, yeah, you are right. I was killing two birds
with
at
one
the same
stone.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So do you have any toxic trait
Uh,
which you want to get rid?
the toxic trait, I don't think so, ma'am. But I would say sometimes, if I watch my phone, if I start watching my phone, especially short videos, so I lost track of time, and I forgot that how long I have been watching my phone. So I want to get rid of that thing. And later on, I realize, oh my God, how much time I have invested with the redundant thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you consider this is your toxic trait, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So I must say everybody has this same toxic trait, I can say. And I don't know how much time you spend, but usually I also spend more than 1 hour or 2 hours in a whole day. In a whole day.
Informally. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think, ma'am, same thing. I think we both are same boat in this trade.
Yes, yes. But I must say these days I am not getting too much time. So my habit automatically changed. Yeah,
Okay.
reduce, I can say. Yeah. So these
Mm-hmm.
days I'm not getting too much time to operate my phone or reels. But I used to watch uh, 1 or 2 months ago, like 12 to 1, 1 to 2. But still, I watch for my entertainment, or I can say for our entertainment is also important
Important.
because
Yeah.
we start our day from 5 or 6 a.m. till the 10 or 12 p.m.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah. We need a break.
So we need break, we need entertainment
Entertainment,
also.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, true, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have any another question or should we wrap up the session?
No, ma'am. I don't have any question. So you can wrap up this. But just I want to say, ma'am, I really enjoyed, and after knowing your whole journey and how you became a teacher and how you are pursuing this journey as well, so it was quite interesting. Thank you so much for having me on your channel.
Yes, thank you, you too, for joining me. And thank you so much for giving your precious time. And here I would like to I would like to tell you, please make your also goal. No
Okay.
matter only just you want to teach or just anything else, you have to make. There is no only, this is not important, just we are teaching, so we are doing something. Nothing
Mhm.
like that. We have goal no matter what kind of, but we have goal to do. You know, if we have a goal, so we can do more better work,
Yeah, yeah, that's true, ma'am. Definitely,
right?
I will consider it. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay, bye bye. Have a great day ahead.
Okay, same to you, ma'am.
Okay.